Welcome to part 3 of our Alucard grind. In this video, we are going to reach around stage 100 in Paragon, get a lot of gems and do some summoning sessions. And also, since Paragon is getting harder, we are going to be introducing a new member or new unit into our setup. So watch till the very end to find out what setup and if you're gonna get Alucard in today's video. So this is Paragon level 100. We finally crossed Paragon level 100 and we have made 1,268 gems in just 7 minutes. So the reason why it's starting to take much longer now is because I am no longer using auto skip wave on, and the reason for that is to kind of make it a little bit easier on me. And right now, currently, I am struggling just a little bit with some of these units. I feel like I'm starting to struggle a lot. For example, I don't think my Igris is going to be able to last much longer here because I think he's starting to show signs of struggling when it comes to beating the bosses. So hopefully we can still keep going because I'm starting to notice it's starting to get harder now. And I don't know how much longer or how much further we can go. Alright, let's try and turn it on to see what happens here. So essentially my strat now is I'm trying to separate my units as much as I can. So I'll put one Akaza here, one Akaza here, one Crocodile here. Let's actually turn on auto skip waves just for the sake of this part here. What this is gonna do is make it so that my Igris units, my damage units, main damage units are going to have a lot of damage and also range. And also I'll put some Akaza here just for some extra damage, right? And then what I will do is put a slow unit right here, and then another one right here, and then another one right here, and then also do that for bleed because I'm gonna need to make sure that Frieza is never gonna be able to use regen because once he regenerates, we might get cooked. So it's very important that he doesn't regenerate. So this is my current setup right now. And so here you can see what I talk about when I say difficult. Frieza is now actually starting to become a little bit harder, but I might need to kind of lock in even more now because he's not as easy as before. So he now gets over here. He usually just died around here, but this is still pretty good. I mean, I'm still getting a ton of gems. We're now at floor 101, and honestly, I don't know how much we're gonna get by the end of this. Hopefully we could get something still. Or not, even if not get something, hopefully we could get Alucard before it gets too hard. So here I am. I don't actually know what happens if I retry, because what I did right now is retry this. I think I'm still at Paragon stage 102. So what I want to know is what happens when you retry a stage. That's what I kind of want to know. Do you kind of still get gems? If you retry a stage, do you still kind of get gems from that stage? Because I remember getting gems from retrying this stage. So we're gonna see that in today's video if we actually do still get. Okay, boom. Okay, no, there's no rewards for repeating Paragon stages. So what this basically tells us is that there's no rewards for repeating Paragon stages. However, I don't think it really matters that much because you can complete Paragon very easily. You could just keep on you could just keep on getting higher and higher and higher every time anyway. So I don't think there's really any point in repeating Paragon stages because you could get very high. You could get to the highest floors or highest waves by just having a proper team, in my opinion. So having just a proper team can get a pretty high already. So that's probably why it wouldn't really matter that much if you cannot repeat stages and get gems. Also, if you could repeat stages, it would also make it so macroable. It would make it macroable. Alright, so this is gonna be our summoning session number 3 or 4. We're gonna be summoning for Alucard. Obita is here in the banner, and I do need a bunch of copies for Obita. I don't think I have a shiny Obita, so this is gonna be our time to lock in. Now, shiny Obita. Let's lock in, buddy. Let's lock in. So obviously we're not gonna be using 2 times luck because honestly I don't think it really matters. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna use 2 times luck just for the sake of it. We are gonna be buying the ultra lucky just because I kind of want to get some shiny mythics as well, right? I kind of do want to get some shiny mythics. So let's go. Takaroda. a shiny bean instead. No, I lost my shiny bean. I must have sold my shiny bean. That's kind of crazy. I shouldn't have done that. I should have locked in. I'm just trying to collect some shiny units at this point. Okay. Kinaru, shiny mythics and shiny legendaries are stuff that I'm trying to collect. Right now we have one shiny Takaroda, but nothing else. We got Sasuke here, but he's not even in the banner, which is kind of weird because it's not even in the banner. So 360k gems in, that's kind of crazy in my opinion. 360k gems in, it's kind of insane. But we are going to be grinding even more moving forward. We're gonna continue our grind. Right now, our Igris does have stats, not traits, but stats. So we are going to try and give him better stats. Okay, A is not that bad. A is honestly not that bad for him. Hello! So this is the second part of part 3. There's basically 2 parts to part 3. The first part is just me grinding Paragon stages. Now what we're essentially doing right now is we are basically building our team. We are going to be building the next unit that we're going to be adding to our team. We're basically going to take out Akaza and we're going to be putting in Vegeta. And the reason for this is because Vegeta is absolutely insane. And right now, I'm in Paragon stage 120 something and it's starting to get hard to the point where I need Vegeta, because if I keep on using Akaza, things are just not gonna work that well for me anymore. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be farming legend stages basically until we get enough materials to evolve our Vegeta, which I think will be around, I did the calculations in my head. I think around 1 to 2 hours I'll get probably enough to evolve our Vegeta. 1 to 2 hours, if not 3 at most. But yeah, this is going to be a hectic, long grind. But I honestly quite enjoy grinding anime Vanguards. And I genuinely enjoy making these grinding videos because I really love that I'm posting episodes like this. It's kind of cool in my opinion. So yeah, don't forget to support this episode or this series even more because this is kind of crazy. Alright, so I think what we're gonna do right now is check just how much more we need, because I think we might be over already and I don't really want to be farming this for too long because we gotta get back on that Alucard grind. On top of this, I also do want to mention that what we're gonna be doing now basically is we aren't really gonna be spending our gems. You heard me right, like we're not gonna be spending our gems every video anymore. What I decided to do is, I think the best, most smartest decision is essentially just save up our gems, right? Because ever since I started doing Paragon, when I started doing Paragon, I was at around 200,000 gems spent. 200,000 gems spent when I first started doing Paragon. Now I am at 379,000 gems. So essentially, what I really just need to do right now is just keep on farming Paragon until I have like 300,000 gems and just wait until the next update releases. And then when the next update releases, that's when I can spend those gems so that I can also get all the new units. Okay, so we still need, God, we only got like 15. If I don't have enough to evolve Vegeta, I might actually tweak out, bro. I've been farming this for like hours now already. Oh my god, we finally got enough. Okay, evolve Vegeta Super Awakened. Okay, his trait is Marksman. Not that bad. We're gonna just do a couple of runs with Vegeta Super Awakened. Okay, so he doesn't have better DPS than Vegeta, or he doesn't have better DPS than Igris, but again, I believe he is a multi-hit unit, so he is very insanely overpowered, I would say, and probably very good for bosses as well, which is why he's going to get brought into whatever game mode that we're going to be doing. So I decided to maybe replace Harukarin with somebody else, because again, the damage that he does give is pretty good. Preferably if I had an Agony with Marksman, that would actually be pretty good. But I kind of want to try and bring Agony in here. And maybe eventually I'd probably bring Sasuke Heavy as well. But I think Agony is probably going to be slightly better. Just because of his abilities that are actually pretty good. So we're going to test out Paragon. We're going to test out Paragon normal stage 108 now with this new team of ours. So hopefully it's going to be better than our last attempts. Because our last attempts was very difficult. Alright boys, time to test it out. Vegeta right here up front. Oh my god, his range is crazy. So Vegeta right up here there. Another Vegeta gonna be right down here. Then one Crocodile right there. So they are cheaper. But on top of being cheaper, they also do have like good SPA as well. I believe their SPA is probably even higher than Akasa's SPA, which is actually kind of crazy. So we could probably upgrade these guys once. And yeah, like we are chilling here, bro. Like we are actually doing pretty well right here. So okay, that's not bad. Okay, now that we've got that, we just gotta upgrade our Takaro as early as possible. Like we don't even need, like I said, this is what I said in my previous videos, when you have Vegeta, you don't even need to think of anything else, because he will absolutely destroy enemy units like early on. Like he will absolutely destroy enemy units early on. You don't even have to think about them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place some agony here as well. So what this is gonna do is once they come close, they're gonna basically get pushed back, which is gonna be a huge help for our units here. So it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, so one of my commenters actually did DM me on Discord saying replace Harukarin or Sprint Wagon with Agony, and that was actually my original team. My original team did actually like include Agony, but for some reason I accidentally deleted my original Agony, which is why he isn't included on my current team. But he is supposed to be included, and as you guys can see right here, they are getting absolutely destroyed. Like they are getting destroyed with Vegeta, and this is stage 108, right? This is when they're gonna be the most difficult. And just look at their HP right there. Their HP is actually like insanely high already, and it's kind of crazy how we are basically not struggling at all with just Vegeta. So if I place down one Igris right here, we're gonna struggle even less. And because of this, I don't need to upgrade most of my units. I'm gonna be able to upgrade my Takaroda like very early on, because most of my units are just absolutely decimating them. Okay, Big Boss Frieza is here, and oh my goodness, even Frieza is getting absolutely destroyed by my units. Like this is actually so much easier. Like what in the world? Like Frieza stands zero chance with this team. Like I might be able to actually get so much higher with this team here. Like granted, it is still quite difficult, but bro, like this is so much easier than without Vegeta and without Agony. So this is gonna be our newfound team, and I think and feel like our team right now currently is the strongest it has ever been. I don't think we're ever gonna be losing to Frieza, or not gonna be losing to Frieza anytime soon. So is he gonna get pushed back? I don't think he's gonna get pushed back anymore, but it doesn't matter because he's already like destroyed. Yeah, there you go, 1,364 gems, and absolutely insanely easy way to just make gems. Anyways, that's gonna be it for the part 3 of grinding for Alucard. Again, what I'm doing right now is I'm gonna be saving up my gems before I'm gonna summon. So yeah.